I know Spider-Man was told that with great power comes great responsibility. For the families of today's video, well, there might be great responsibility somewhere in there, but boy, there is great wealth amongst them. With great power came great wealth for the ruling families of the United Arab Emirates. This is Opulence Luxury, where we discuss the luxurious life of the rich. Prepare to be transported to a world of extravagance, power, and great wealth as we delve into the opulent dynasty that reigns over the United Arab Emirates. In this video, we will unravel the story of the UAE's ruling family, their royal position in the UAE, their luxurious cars and palaces, the elaborate security setup that surrounds them, their coveted vacation destinations, and of course, their staggering net worth. With a wealth that evokes admiration and envy, let's delve into the opulent world of the UAE's ruling family. Before we all get blown away, remember to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications bell so you will be on time for more opulent videos. The United Arab Emirates, UAE, is a Middle East federation of 7 emirates located in West Asia. It is part of the Arabian Peninsula around the Persian Gulf and shares borders with Oman, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and Iran. The capital of the country is Abu Dhabi, while Dubai, its prided landmark and most populous city, is an international hub. The UAE Federation operates an elective monarchy from the coalition of its 7 emirates, quite different from hereditary monarchy that automatically passes down power along family lines. On the emirate level, however, there is absolute monarchy, and the rulers of the emirates go ahead to form the Federal Supreme Council. On ground, the practice is that the ruler of Abu Dhabi serves as president while the ruler of Dubai is vice president and also prime minister. As of 2023, the president of the UAE is Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, popularly known as MBZ, and also ruler of Abu Dhabi of the Nahyan dynasty. The vice president and prime minister plus minister of defense is Sheikh Mohammed bin Al Rashid Al Maktoum, ruler of Dubai from the Maktoum dynasty. The Federal Supreme Council is the highest legislative and executive body in the country and plays a significant role in making key decisions at the federal level. The UAE's system of government is a unique combination of federal and monarchical structures, with each emirate retaining a degree of autonomy while participating in the federal government. In this video, we are going to be concentrating our gaze on the ruling families of Dubai and Abu Dhabi. The ruling families of Dubai and Abu Dhabi are known for their substantial wealth, largely due to their control of the region's vast oil reserves and strategic investments. However, concrete and up-to-date figures on their net worth are often closely guarded secrets, leaving some things to speculation. The Al Nahyan family of Abu Dhabi holds significant influence over the entire United Arab Emirates. The royals rule Abu Dhabi, an exceptionally oil-rich emirate. The family owns 6% of the world's oil reserves and makes investments in everything from sporting teams to Rihanna's lingerie line. The family's wealth comes from their control of the Abu Dhabi Investment Authority, ADIA, and Mubadala Investment Company, which have an estimated $1 trillion worth of assets. They manage the Emirates' considerable oil wealth. In addition to ADIA, they have diverse investments in sectors such as real estate, infrastructure, and finance. Their net worth is put at $150 billion. Meanwhile, the Al Maktoum family has ruled the Emirate of Dubai for generations and is known for transforming the city into a global business and tourism hub. The House of Maktoum turns heads and drops jaws. Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the current ruler of Dubai, together with his family, are the wealthiest in Dubai, with a net worth of $18 billion. They control vast enterprises such as Dubai Holding and Dubai World, with interests in real estate, hospitality, logistics, and more. Both ruling families have played pivotal roles in the development of the UAE and have made strategic investments in various sectors, including finance, tourism, and technology, contributing to the country's growth and international stature. It is important to note that the ruling families of the UAE have historically focused on reinvesting their wealth into the development of their respective emirates and the broader economy, aiming to diversify the economy and ensure long-term stability. As such, their net worth is not just a symbol of their personal riches, but also an integral part of the economic and social fabric of the UAE. The crown jewel in the Al Nahyan family's property empire is Qasr Al Watan, the presidential palace of the UAE, located in Abu Dhabi, the resting place for royalty. It reportedly cost $490 million to complete in 2017. The 380,000 square meters palace boasts a facade of white granite and limestone. Inside, it is home to an imposing 37 meters wide dome and a chandelier made of 350,000 pieces of crystal. It was opened to the public in 2019. The Eastern Wing houses artifacts from culture, religion, and politics, and a library of more than 50,000 books in a house of knowledge. The Western Wing serves for official meetings and state functions. The Presidential Palace is one of many grand palaces owned by the Abu Dhabi royal family world over that includes the Château de Bayonne, north of Paris. Their portfolio is beyond palaces and official residences. Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, who ruled Abu Dhabi until his death in May of 2022, was dubbed the Landlord of London for his properties, which were in some of England's most desired neighborhoods. In April 2006, Sheikh Khalifa was named in the leaked Panama Papers. He was reported to own luxury properties in London worth more than $1.7 billion via shell companies which Mossack Fonseca set up. On the other hand, the ruling family of Dubai, House of Maktoum, live in the enormous Zabil Palace. The head of the family, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, is often described as one of the world's most prominent property developers. His enterprises include DP World and the Jumeirah Group. Sheikh Mohammed of Dubai is regarded as the visionary behind the Palm Islands, the iconic Burj Al Arab Hotel, and the world's tallest building, the Burj Khalifa. Such iconic structures attest to his taste for luxurious and outlandish projects. The Middle East people seem to have a thing for European real estate. Sheikh Mohammed Maktoum has paid good millions for properties. According to The Guardian, the sheikh spent $95 million for a Longcross estate in Surrey, another $16.5 million for a mansion in the region's Woodhay, then $22 million for a home in Belgravia, amongst other properties. These families like their cars super luxurious, and they go for it. A car collection that boasts of some of the most expensive and most rare machines like the Ferrari F12, Koenigsegg CCX, the amphibious water car Panther, a custom Mercedes-Benz G55 AMG, Lamborghini Veneno, Bugatti Veyron, Aston Martin 177, Rolls-Royce Phantom Drophead Coupe. You get the point by now. These guys are super rich. In this century, your royal status might not be complete if you don't have palaces on land, air, and sea. Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE, Sheikh Mohammed, and his family own several yachts like the Dubai, Quattroel, and Smeralda, renamed Sea Stallion. The opulent assets of the affluent house of Al Nahyan are luxury yachts which stand out on the high seas as some of the world's best. They include Azam, Blue, and Topaz, now known as A+. A common denominator for their yachts is that they feature at the top of roll calls for luxurious and expensive yachts. Regular billionaires might have private jets, and that's okay, but the opulent ruler of Dubai owns a whole fleet. Part of his fleet include the Boeing 747 BBJ A6 HRM and the Boeing 747 BBJ A6 MMM. This fleet of Boeing 747 jets is registered to the Dubai presidential flight and used for VIP movement of royalties. The jets are known for their luxurious interiors and five-star service. Fit for a king, of course. The ruler of Abu Dhabi made luxury headlines in April of 2023 when he not only flew into South Africa with an entourage of 500 persons, but he built a runway for himself in foreign land. With great wealth comes even greater luxury. Sheikh Mohammed Al Nahyan traveled with an entourage of 500 people made up of staff, protectors, doctors, and entertainers. His family's presidential fleet includes 8 impressive aircrafts, including the gigantic and reputed Airbus A320-200, 3 Boeing 787-9. MBZ's personal fleet includes a $450 million Boeing 747 and a $180 million Boeing 787 that can transport his entire family in lavish extravagance. When the rulers of the place that gave you a Louvre museum outside of Paris, Burj Al Arab, 5 Palm Jumeirah Hotel, Atlantis the Royal, Burj Khalifa Tower, and a list of other fantasy locations decide to vacation, you should expect nothing less than luxurious opulence. Their trips spare no expense. The South African trip of the UAE president was a 2-week visit to the Eastern Cape. Together with his crew, they spent their time at a private game resort between Makonda and Bedford of the province. The Eid al-Fitr celebration trip made no compromises as the traveling cargo came with everything royalty, from furniture to cars and even gym equipment. The ruler of Dubai, Sheikh Mohammed, and his ex-wife, Princess Haya of Jordan, loved traveling together. According to the South China Morning Post, they once spent an unbelievable $3 million on strawberries and splurged $850,000 on a summer holiday in Italy. The couple even racked up a hefty hotel bill of $311,000 in Greece. The royal families spend their summers in desirable European locations, away from scorching Arabian heat in places like Scotland, Greece, and the British county of Yorkshire. Members of the royal family are expensive animal lovers. Beyond regular cats and common birds, the royal family's private zoo has exotic animals like tigers, lions, and gorillas. They demonstrate their love for animals via state-of-the-art facilities and high-quality care. Constant investments in the latest technology and equipment, all to ensure their horses come out tops in competitions. Sheikh Mohammed Maktoum has an undeniable love for horses and racehorsing. He is prominently known to own and breed the fine, expensive animals in stud farms like Darley Stud in Newmarket, England, Jonabell Farm in Kentucky, USA, among others. The love for horses is a trait he seems to have also passed down to his son, the Crown Prince of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. In the world of art, there are few expensive collectors like the UAE royal family. The walls of their residential Zabil Palace already give a clear indication that the House of Maktoum appreciates fine art. Even without the palace, this penchant is obvious at the Etihad Museum, which comprises works from Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid's private collection. If you get inside, you will see pieces by Dia Azawi, Baya Mahideen, Nadziha Salim, Abdul Qadir Al-Rais, and others. Similarly, the ruling Al Nahyan family of Abu Dhabi has amassed a vast collection of rare Western and Arabian works. Among them are high-profile pieces by Piet Mondrian, Edouard Manet, and Paul Cézanne. Any and everything that has a price tag is not off-limit for members of the ruling family. Sheikh Mansour bin Zayed Al Nahyan bought over English football club Manchester City. That is in addition to ownership stakes in Mumbai City Football Club, Melbourne City Football Club, and New York City Football Club. Sheikh Hamad bin Hamdan Al Nahyan alone owns over 700 cars. You need to see them for yourself in the special museum where they are garaged. They are oversized and simply outlandish, like an unimaginable 10-wheel, 24-ton SUV and a 21-feet-tall Willys Jeep, plus several rainbow-hued American classics and Mercedes-Benz cars. With great wealth comes great luxury. The royals of Abu Dhabi and Dubai enjoy unparalleled opulence. They partake in high-end shopping, fine dining, and exclusive leisure activities. Their opulence is exemplified by their record-setting indulgences, displaying the fusion of wealth and power in the UAE's ruling elite. Their oil wealth and subsequent diversifications allow them to go as far as the mind can convince. Do you wish you were a UAE blue blood? Let us know in the comments.